national educator.
Hello viewer, welcome to a geography lesson. This is Form 4 Geography and the topic is energy. The subtopics that we shall be dealing with include 1. Use of coal. 2. The significance of energy. Number 3. The energy crisis. And last one, the management and conservation of energy. By the end of the lesson, I want us to ensure that, number 1, we can define coal and describe the disadvantages of using it. Number 2, we should be able to explain the significance of energy. Number 3, we should be able to explain the impact of the energy crisis in the world. And last but not least, we should be able to discuss ways and means of managing and conserving energy. Welcome. Let us start by considering coal. Coal is part of what we refer to as non-renewable sources of energy. And we are saying it is non-renewable because it is exhaustible. It is a hard and black rock formed from the decay of plants over a long period of time, of course. And then we are saying once we extract the coal, what we do is that we use it to heat water. And once it heats water, the water produces steam. And then the steam is used to turn the turbines and the turbines to generate electricity. So that is basically the use of coal, and that is at the industrial level. Of course, we have got smaller uses of coal as a source of energy, even in homes, but at the industrial level, that is what we do with coal. We move on and consider the types of coal that we have. It is important for me to mention that when we talk about the types of coal, we are simply dividing them according to their carbon content. There are types that have got higher content and there are types that have got lower content of carbon, and consequently this determines the amount of energy that will be produced. We have the following. Number 1, lignite. It has got the highest percentage of coal, followed by what we refer to as bituminous coal. Thirdly, we have got what we refer to as anthracite coal. And lastly, we have got what we call peat. So we have got 4 types of coal that we need to remember: lignite, bituminous, anthracite, and peat. Very, very important. Now, learner, what are the disadvantages of using coal as a source of energy? Number 1, the extraction of coal will leave behind derelict land. When we talk about derelict land, we are talking about agri land that is left behind, quite unsightly, very, very dirty, with heaps of materials left everywhere after the coal has been extracted. So this land that is no longer productive, it is no longer scenic, very ugly, is what we refer to as derelict land. It is found in areas, and especially where coal is mined using what we refer to as the open cast method of mining. The number 2, we are saying coal mine, before you go to that, you can see what happens. That is a whole tractor, not actually a tractor, but a huge machine which is extracting the coal from the crust. And you can see the kind of smoke, all right? You can see also the heaps of materials which we are referring to as the derelict land. It is also important for us to note that the mining of coal, the use of coal is in itself exhaustible. Once we use it, it is gone and gone forever. So it is exhaustible. That makes it a disadvantaged source of energy. Number 3, we are saying coal is also found in only a few countries, and consequently, any country importing from the same will definitely find it very expensive in production of energy. We are also mentioning here that it is burned to produce the energy, and consequently it pollutes the atmosphere. Another very important disadvantage that we need to bear in mind as we think about the use of coal. So those are the disadvantages of using coal that we need to bear in mind as we think about coal as a source of energy.